it is very, very important to always have the vivid backings as to anything you want to say or as to any news you want to pass across to anybody. Imagine what this guy Parara just did. He did an analogy concerning the 180 million that was missing from VDM's NGO's account, and it was actually a false information. You can just imagine what this is. The same thing we keep ringing and we keep shouting and we keep raising alarm about. VDM just did a prank on this to see people's heart and see people's mind and see people's reaction on how they will take the issues and what step they would take as regarding investigatory facts and factors. But not to a greater degree, many people didn't really do what was supposed to be done. Rather, they ended up spreading false information. And this guy here, as you can see in this picture, is still one of them. Sometimes I wonder how he even got this analogy that he's giving across. He's just spreading false news. This is what was still trying to create an awareness about. You don't go ahead and start saying what you don't know. You don't go ahead and start giving people false evidences. And for crying out loud, this guy is an influencer. You all know him on social media, Parara guy. Come on, guy, you're bigger than all this. You're bigger than this. Why should you put your hand? So literally what you're trying to tell us is that all the informations you have been given or he has been given all through this while has been false. That's just the whole play of what he's trying to portray. You don't do this. You're not sure of this information. Okay, very dark man is there. Did you reach out to him? No, he didn't reach out to this guy. He just got on his own and started giving out, man, you're bigger than this. This guy is bigger than this. He shouldn't be doing all of this. So what are we supposed to now start using to look at the previous information he has been dispersing or posting on his page? It therefore means those informations also are false, and those information are not truth. That's not how to do things. You shouldn't be doing all of this. The NGO is not your own. I don't even know if you've even contributed a penny to that foundation account. I mean, you don't just stand up and start spreading news that you're not sure of, and you are even giving an analogy. Where did you get that from? Is it all in the name of content, or what else are we talking about here? It's wrong. You don't do this. Now you have tarnished your image. VDM always say you tarnish your image for its credibility, and that's what you're doing. You don't do all of this. This Parara guy, just look at what he just did. Look at what just came out from him. I mean, this is alarming. This is so alarming. Very dark man has reacted to this. Hear what he's saying.
All this way they talk, we waiting did the account, not be the same. He said they hack the account because they read something, matter now they take move this on ticker show now the money take come for the account. First 20 million naira first come out. I don't talk the date. The second 13 million come out. Then 10 million naira
for just come with all these stories, say yeah, they remove all these things, they remove all this one, and it could be lies. Oh yeah, now Parara, when we say money no loss, evidence don't they say money no loss. Very dark man don't use all of na slap ground. Oh yeah, prove it.
Parara, you see how this thing now is now a big slap to you and your credibility now. Just check out. If they say you know carry your hand put for this thing now, would this have been said about you? You just see this is what we keep talking about. If you're not sure of something, don't go ahead and start making content of it. You can just make it a neutral thing. You can report what has happened. You necessarily don't need to pass any blame on anyone. Just report what has happened. The original content creator reported what happened. You collect it and also report what happened. Don't go and start adding your own or making subtraction. It doesn't make any sense there.